everyone, welcome along to the channel, and today I am out with a take two with my Holga wide pinhole camera. So why is this a take two? Because just the other day I was out up here on the downs with my Holga. I was convinced I had taped it up enough to prevent any light leaks, and no, I was wrong. There were light leaks all over the place, which I was gutted about actually. The images were probably usable-ish, but I kept kind of looking at the video footage and the photos I got from it, and it was just, you know, it just didn't go together. It just really didn't. They were awful. I think that's probably maybe part of the connection of the emotional connection of taking the picture and your excitement of what you're hoping to get, and then what you actually got can be quite disappointing at times. So I had a little snoop around and I found that the light leak was coming in around the actual shutter. It was going in and bouncing off and back onto the film, so I've taped all that up now, so I'm hoping this is light leak free ish. The sheep about to attack my dog. Or not. So anyway, I'm back out, having a quick plod along the top, trying to recapture some photos. Beautifully and sunny, some fantastic skies hopefully coming over, and we will see what we get. I've got some Fomapan 100 in there. I'll be shooting it at 400. And yeah, see how we go. So hope you enjoy. So first up is this lovely looking tree. When I was up here the other day, I've got a closer one in, which didn't look too bad. I'll show you that one with you now actually, but I might just try one a little bit further back, see if we get the whole thing in it. The thing is switching up to 6x12, you obviously get wider, and I'm on medium format as well, so it's a little bit narrower on the top edge. So I might just try that, get the stinging nettles in the foreground with the nice light, side light coming onto them. Set this up. Okay, so first exposure is going to be about 4 seconds, and I'm hoping just to get the tops of these stinger nettles here with the light on them, and then the tree, move the dog. At least move my bag anyway, I'll leave the dog there. Prepared this time for the stubborn ones. I wouldn't really hurt a sheep. So the reason why I am pushing my Fomapan 100 to 400, one, it keeps the exposure times down a little bit. Going to allow me to have a little play with some filters if I need to, try and drag them clouds out a little bit. Secondly, last time I was out with my Zero Image 4x5 down on the beach, I was doing the same and was trying a stand development, and one of the combinations that I found was Fomapan 100 pushed to 400, stand developed for about 45 minutes, and I liked the results. I really liked the results actually. I don't know if it was just purely because of the lighting on the day or what really, but so I'm going to try it again with this. Also on a positive note, it helps save a bit of developer as well. which is always good, saves money. But I will also be doing a shoot where I do the same image, 2 sheets of film or rolls of film, whatever I'm using, develop one normally and stand develop the other, just to kind of see what the differences are, if it makes much of a difference or if it's just, it was convenient, to be honest with you. I quite enjoyed it. Just set it up, agitated it for a minute and then put it down, set a 45-minute timer. It allowed me to take the dog for a walk. I had to go pick the kids up. It was perfect, really. It kind of fitted in quite nicely. So dog's got a friend. So yeah, I enjoyed it. So I'm going to carry on having a little play with it and see how we get on with it. I love this little barn up here. Just trying to think of a good angle. I've got the sun straight on it, so I've got a nice shaded side and lit side. But I think the clouds are probably better looking that way, so I might try and go for one up here with the nicer looking clouds. I think will work best. I might put, I've got an ND3 filter as well, which I might put on it just to drag them clouds out. I'll see what the exposure times look like first. So having a quick look at the meter readings, I've got about a 1 second metered reading. If I add a ND8 filter to that, that then pops up to about 8 seconds. So that will then take my exposure time, add in the reciprocity failure on Fomapan to a minute, which will be quite nice actually, I think, just to drag them clouds a little bit. The light's pretty consistent, so we should be good. So I've set up. Just whack that filter on. Start counting. So I've just added slightly into the shade in the camera a little bit just to stop any flare on the filter. Just to try and make it hopefully a slightly cleaner image, especially if it's got no light leaks, it'd be nice. So again, for this one I've left the ND8 filter on to get a 1 minute exposure. Now with that I'm hoping to get a bit of movement in them clouds, particularly more on the edges, top edges of the film. In the distance it's not going to do a lot at all, it's not moving today, there's next to no wind. Normally I'd hope to get a bit of movement on this tree, but absolutely nothing on it today, so nice paraglide up there. So yeah, see how that comes out. As long as it's light leak free, I'll be happy. But Right, so I'm slowly running out of time. The sun's setting quick and the dog has been painfully slow, bless him. So I'm going to try and... I'm missing one I want. I've got to miss one I want, so I'm not going to get there in time. So I'm going to quickly add to my tree collection. So I've got a 6.5 on this. So my tree series is basically a selection of pinhole images of trees on the South Downs. There's some fantastic ones dotted all over, mostly all windswept and different shapes. So I'm slowly building up a collection. Maybe put a zine together one day, but we'll just see how that goes. Anyway, I'm gonna keep moving. We're running out of time now, so I've got 2 more photos in mind. Like I said, I've got to go out my way to get one I wanted, so I'm not going to bother with that. And I'm going to try and get a couple more quickly. So the photo I'm hoping to get, if that sun doesn't go, is of a gate. Not that exciting. But when I came up here the other day, the sun was similar height, some real nice long stretch shadows, and perfect for a 6x12. So I'm hoping I can recapture that, because it was just in the image. It had the gate, but the other half of the photo was just a complete light leak, kind of removing the nice shadowed area. So as soon as that sun pops out from behind that cloud, I can hopefully get it. Okay, so this is what I was after the other day. Got these shadows stretching off down there, which should hopefully capture. Got them bushes there, gate. Now, it took a little while to figure out the composition of this, because I don't want to be too far here, pointing that way, getting a dead space. Got this angle here. Hopefully with the light on the gate, the shadows stretch down, should make for, hopefully, a pleasing photo. I think we're all good. Okay, so while I'm plodding off to hopefully capture my last photo, I want to thank you very much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed the video and the photos especially. Sheep agrees. And if you like anything Pinhole, make sure you subscribe. But what is coming up on the channel next week, this weekend coming actually, video will already be done and out by then, is Holga week. So if these come out alright, I'll be heading back out with my Holga again. So that'll be my next video. Holga week is basically celebrating all things Holga. If you want to, I'm joining in. Then I am planning on getting out with my anamorphic pinhole cameras. This is something I've had on the side for a little while. These are 2 anamorphic pinhole cameras designed by Mia Pinholes. One is a 6x12, the other is a 4x5. Now, I'm particularly excited about the 4x5 because it can actually hold 2 sheets of film to capture a 360 degree image, which I've had one successful shot at. I'll say successful, it was okay. I know where I need to head with it next, or how to improve using it. So that will hopefully be after that. And then I don't know, more seascapes and stuff, but I think I've also come to a decision where I might actually start heading back out with my digital camera. Film photography is getting expensive, but not only is film photography getting expensive, life is getting expensive. You know, we try and have a tight month and we seem to spend that more and more each month, but by and less it's insane at the moment. So because I want to keep the channel kind of regular, I will probably maybe do like a digital weekend, just to kind of break it up a little bit, save a bit of money, save spending too much on film and stuff. I used to do a lot of digital photography, a lot of loads of digital photography actually. It's how I started and spent many years. So I will be doing probably lots of long exposure stuff, which is what I always enjoyed, 16 stop filters and things. So I think I've got to start heading back into that, just to kind of help out a little bit, but we'll just see how that goes. But yes, anyway, I really hope you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe, hit the little bell, why not, eh? Put a comment in, tell me your favourite photo, anything you would like to see me try or do with my pinhole cameras, put them in the comments. It's always appreciated. And I'll finish this video off by heading and hopefully capturing my last image with my Holga. And I'll see you next time, people. Thank you very much.